Hi, my name is Yvette Sullivan, and I have been working with children for over 30 years. I've worked from preschool to high school. I've worked with children since ever since I can remember. I've always worked with children. I always loved children. When I was a little girl, I loved children. So as I grew up, I still love children, and in my old age, I love children. I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and the education system was not as dedicated to the inner city from K to 12. I remember attending elementary school, and I remember my one elementary school teacher, and I remember her by name, Miss King. She made a great impression on us, and she taught us, and I remember that. And because she was such a dedicated teacher, I remember her teaching in a manner that, like, she loved us. And throughout the rest of my grammar school years, I remember two eighth grade teachers. My math teacher, Mr. White, and my math teacher was Mr. Brown, and my government teacher was Mr. White. Those two teachers were very dedicated to their work. You have to be dedicated to teach those two subjects, especially to eighth graders. I also believe that the educators should reach out to the communities, and by reaching out is letting the community know that you're there for them. As an educator, you're there to help their children through school. I also believe that you should understand that all students can learn, and I learned that when I had my daycare. I learned how young the preschoolers would learn simple stuff as English and math, and I had a multicultural of children there. So I had children there who barely spoke English, and I had children there who spoke English, but they were learning, and they were eager to learn. The purpose of this video is to provide information on the professional disposition of learning. I have so many teachers' qualities of the professional disposition of learning. I have a high expectation for all my students. I also respect my students, my parents, and my colleagues. I have respect for others, and that will make me very successful. I am also an advocate for students. The disposition that I feel that I need to work on before I enter the classroom is reflecting on my practice. I think it is extremely important to reflect after each lesson. There are many qualities that all professional educators should display. I recall when I worked at Elaine Monique Nursery, and I had to work with parents, staff, in a professional manner. I had to be on time. I had to dress professional. I had to talk professional in a professional manner, while respecting everyone's boundaries. I worked with students and families of all cultures and all backgrounds, and I think I will make an amazing teacher, even at my age. I know I can do it. I'm almost 70 years old, and I know I can do it. Thank you, classmate, and thank you, Miss Jillian Hartman.